And I am very excited to introduce this next speaker. A few of you will remember having seen Jonathan with us before, so you'll know he definitely brings the energy with him. Our presenter today from Keeper Security is Jonathan Padilla, Solution and Sales Engineer. Jonathan, as always, so excited to talk to you. I can't wait to dig into this. We'll leave it as a bit of a surprise. We've got some fun coming for all of you. So I'm going to go get ready. I'm going to hand things on over to you, Jonathan.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Padilla. I'm a Solution and Sales Engineer here with Keeper Security. And today, we're going to be talking about DevOps and DevSecOps, tools that power the modern IT department. But first, I like GIFs. Hey, Jess, what's going on there? Why you all, what's happening? What's going on?
Jonathan, I mean, you told me that I was going to be playing some hockey, so I showed up ready to play some hockey, man.
That is true.
As I understand it, we're going to play some hockey here because we're giving away a prize to, or a gift card to everyone in the audience who signs up for a demo with Keeper Security today, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. It's not just one. It's for everyone that's on this webinar today and schedules a demo with us. They will be getting a gift card individually.
I love that. And now here's where the fun part comes in. So I get to play for your gift card. So today you need to be cheering me on because I am earning you money. So I'm going to be trying to get some pucks into nets. And every goal that I make adds $10 to that gift card. So every goal I make is bringing that dollar value up that you will get when you sign up for that demo. So you need to be cheering me on. And I think we should probably play some hockey. What do you think, man?
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that. But maybe not ready, but I'm going to try.
You know, I feel like I got to do like yeah. No, I can't throw that helmet. All right. Well, let's since we're playing some digital hockey, I need to be able to see here. So let's get this hockey screen up and going. We'll give it a little test run.
All right.
All right. So here's how this goes. I'm gonna shoot at the net. Every puck that I get in, you guys all get $10 added onto your gift card. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right. I'm gonna go right. Ah! Stupid goalie. Okay. Let's try that one. Swipe. This game is harder than I thought. Swipe. What? How did I go out? Okay. Oh my goodness. Just one. Oh! Yes!
That's $10.
$10 for all of you out there. Yes! I am a hockey master. Woo! All right, well, I feel like I shouldn't push my luck any more than that. So let's get back into it, and I'll see you at the next period break.
All right, man, that was fun. That was great, Jeff. That was $10 in the pocket there. We'll see you at the next session. We got 3 more quarters to go on this. Let's see if she can earn you some more. But first, what about the modern IT department? How it functions? There's a terminology I hear that gets thrown around a lot, and it's called PAM. What is PAM anyway? And I do want to read this verbatim. This is highly important. And so let's define PAM. So PAM refers to a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy comprising of people, processes, and technology. To do what, though? To do what? It's to control, monitor, secure, and audit all human and non-human actions and privileged identities that they're utilizing and activities across the entire enterprise. That's what PAM is. PAM is defined as that. PAM is not this product called PAM. And if there is one out there called PAM, then that's what I'm getting. No, but really, we're going to get into PAM. And let's understand a PAM complexity report here in 2023. So 2023 PAM complexity report states out of 400 IT and security executives and their PAM solutions that 84 of them want to simplify their PAM solution. 68% of them pay for wasted features. Now, I know this all too well. In my last organization, I would get this product to cover this feature sets, and it has all other feature sets that I didn't need. And then I have to buy another product to then cover some other feature sets because this product didn't cover some feature sets. And all of a sudden, it's become disparate. I'm paying for separate platforms here and there to cover a strategy, my PAM strategy. Check this out. 85% require dedicated staff to manage and maintain this PAM platform. I'll state this. I'll be transparent. You know, open source is great. There's some great products out there. But one of the things I'm finding, and I found personally, is that, wow, the amount of time and staff it takes to manage, maintain, and secure those platforms. And that financial cost is heavy when you're paying for those dedicated resources. So let's look at this. So on average, IT teams only really use about 62% of their PAM functionalities. All right, that's not okay. I like the number to be at 100%, because on 100%, then that platform is falling into the user paradox adoption. Let's look at some other 5 benefits that IT leaders seek in a PAM solution. They want to monitor and manage privileged access, right, to systems, to applications, to web apps, whatever it may be, resources. Preventing data breaches. That's one of the biggest things. We want to prevent data breaches. In order to do that, you have to protect privileged credentials and accesses and information in general. All right, protecting against compromise, right? Privileged credentials. It's so easy for privileged credentials to be compromised. Very easy, even down to a high-level admin, just using credentials that's available to them in clear text, right? I can see the password. I can see the password. Me as an admin, doesn't matter how trustworthy I am, I can see the credential. That could lead to accidental breaches. For example, someone looking over my shoulder. I lost my laptop, and oh my God, I saved all my passwords there in clear text. And they also want to ensure that privileged user access is updated to prevent privilege creep. So privilege creep, right? I was in one role that had certain privileges, but now I moved to another role. There was a transition period, but for some reason, now I have 2 privileged accesses against me because I used to be in a previous role, but they never pulled that other role's access away from me. Privilege creep. That's bad. So let's look at this. In addition to the respondents, they wanted to simplify the solution in this manner. Easy to deploy. Yeah, that's kind of like a number one when I think about solutions in my organization. Is it easy to deploy? Because it's not, I don't know if I want to get into that. I don't have time for that right now. I don't have the staff for that right now. Easier to integrate into other systems. Like what, Jonathan? Well, naturally, a lot of organizations use stuff like Azure, Okta, OneLogin for their identities, right? An identity provider. So integrating into those identity providers with single sign-on SAML 2.0 to utilize their usernames and passwords to log in, and SCIM provisioning, system for cross-domain identity management. They want to see some cost savings. This is the nice thing when you can unify a platform. Some cost savings, right? I'm not paying for 3 separate pieces of software, 4, 5, or 6. It's one platform. Consolidated, right? Consolidated, one platform. That requires less staff. Oh, look at this. So Jess, it's time for you to make some more scores.
All right, so hockey break, period break, number 2. Period break number 2. We're at $10. I'm trying to add some more money for all of you out there. You are welcome. Hang on, this is safety first, guys, right? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, come on, that was totally in. What? Unacceptable. Yes! Yes! Goal number 2. Goal number 2. All right, I'm trying one more time. I think I've got time. Put me in, coach. Yes! Yes, that's 2 more. $30 for all of you counting along at home, going towards your gift certificate when you sign up for a demo. Jonathan, back over to you.
Boy, that was a fun second period. I can't wait to see what third period brings us. Let's keep on moving on into this PAM space, this DevOps, DevSecOps, what they're looking for, what they're trying to simplify. What's the solution? Let's check out the solution. The solution is a unified next-gen PAM platform. And this is exactly what Keeper has to offer. Keeper's next-gen unified PAM platform enables institutions to get into that PAM space and have full visibility, security, and auditing over every aspect of the infrastructure. Not just infrastructure, but information, sensitive information, simple information. Information leads to more information. Okay, if you think your lowest end user, and if them getting breached is not going to lead to a bigger breach, it's completely wrong. It's completely wrong. So let's take a look at Keeper's unified next-gen PAM platform. Is it easy to use? Does it unify everything together? Is it cost effective? Let's check that out. Let's go over here. Let's look at traditional PAM solutions compared to Keeper's next-gen PAM solution. So cost prohibitive, right? We already talked about that. Paying for a solution that you may not be using all the feature sets, and then so you're paying into other solutions to accomplish other things. It's difficult to provision. What I mean by that is you want to utilize this in your whole organization, but with 18,000 users, how are we gonna deploy this? How is this going to get out automatically to 18,000 users? It's difficult to use and inadequate. I'll tell you what, I utilize several PAM systems, and man, I love Shell, but man, Shell on a PAM system, it's like Shell equals hell. It's like it's hard to use. Isn't there a solution that's just like it's something a little bit easier to use? Maybe a nice interface where not just myself but my junior DevOps team can get into. Last but not least, inadequate security. What do you mean by that? And so it takes a lot. It takes a lot of security, multiple security strategies to truly secure your solution that you're serving up on-prem. It's not just about firewalling, right? It's not just about firewalling. And it's not just about having an antivirus software on that system. So let's take a look at Keeper's PAM platform. We're going to dig in a little bit deeper to that. Cost effective, right? Fewer products to purchase. Keeper covers all of these strategies, one solution already without being disparate. And so cost effectiveness immediately kicks into play as you're only paying into one platform. Faster provision. We integrate with identity providers. Any identity provider you can think of as far as SAML 2.0 goes, and skim provisioning for that automated provisioning. It's not so difficult anymore when automatically 18,000 users can get automatically created into the platform to get onboarded and utilize the system. Easy to use. Easy to use is highly important. An interface that's intuitive, an interface that is not going to fall into the user paradox adoption because it's hard to use. Right? GUI interfaces are great. Point and click is great, but if it's not intuitive, what's the point? Right? Let me not pass that one up. Pervasive visibility. It really does simplify auditing and compliance reporting against what people are utilizing in your organization. Right? You used to not have that type of visibility or auditing and reporting before because you had no control over this information and it was being used sporadically with no insights. Now you have full insights into what's going on in your organization. Last but not least, world-class security. So Keeper is a true zero trust, zero knowledge platform. And we have our compliances as well, as we'll get into, that regulates all encryption key management at the client end. So client and key management, the client device, your user device, your cell phone that you're naturally, even just as a regular end user, using Keeper, just logging into Keeper, sharing information on their desktops, phones, wherever it may be. Naturally, that security model is there by just the end user utilizing the platform. End user security, cryptology, and security is there. Okay. Let's take a look at what PAM addresses, right? What key points does PAM address? And a lot of these, a lot of organizations are faced with even away from the full PAM scope. Oh, password management, well, passwords getting breached. Right? Single sign-on security, that's important. Sharing of passwords, oh boy, that scares me. You definitely want some insights to that for compliance and auditing reasons. Right? These are key pain points that every single institution, whether you're an SMB shop over to a Fortune 5000 shop, you know these are the things you deal with. So let's check out Keeper's unified PAM solution. 3 platforms encompassing in one system to create that PAM strategy, right? That PAM strategy. So Keeper Enterprise Password Manager, our EPM, right? I love it. It enables your organization to protect, share, discover information, and keep it protected and controlled, and allows the administrators to finally automate auditing and compliances on how it's going to utilize. Secrets management, right? That gets a little bit deeper. Protecting CI/CD command pipelines like Ansible, Jenkins, GitHub Actions, or GitLab Actions, whatever you're utilizing. Right? Secrets management is important to obscure that information, to ensure that it's not in clear text. One of the things that drive me nuts is in the past when I'm working with files, that information like usernames or passwords are in clear text inside of a config file, for example, which is like scary to me. If that system gets breached and that information's in clear text, we're done. We're breached. Now, Keeper Connections Manager, I love this. One of the biggest strategies and pain points for any organization is, how do I allow rather regular users or administrators and DevOps and SecOps to access systems and platforms, our entire infrastructure for that matter, in a secure, compliant, conformed fashion, without the need of VPN, right? Without the need of VPN, this true statement, because how the platform functions. Keeper's PAM encompasses all of these three platforms to accomplish those cybersecurity strategies you're trying to cover without being disparate, without paying into separate platforms. Let's take a look at the two spectrums here. This is the end user side, and this is the SecOps DevOps side. Let's just take a look at the natural use of the end user side. End users in your organization as a whole, you guys utilize an identity provider, Office 365, aka Azure, and so better stated. Okta, Ping, OneLogin, JumpCloud, those identity providers. It's important that we can integrate with those platforms that you're using in an organization, so your users can still use the same username and password they have to log into their computers, to log into their cloud environments, such as Office, as well as to log into Keeper as well, and keeping them from having multiple credentials and keeping track of that to get access to the information. So SAML enabled, that's awesome. Your users will love you for that. It simplifies their life, and when you simplify their life, a platform becomes a little bit easier to use, and it doesn't fall into the user paradox option. All right, so password management. This is the natural use of passwords that your end users want to utilize, whether logging into a web application or a desktop application. Right, your organization is trying to enforce long, strong, unique passwords, 20 characters on up. We won't remember those. I won't even remember those. So let's have that EPM, that password management system, remember that for us, have it stored in there in a secure fashion where we can utilize it and now share it in a secure fashion amongst users and our team. Let's get on to the SecOps, DevOps side. Secrets management, right? You guys know that all too well. The ones that know this stuff, Jenkins, GitHub, Terraform, that HashiCorp stuff, that's true infrastructure stuff. And you know just as well as I know, if any one of your configuration files or CI/CD command pipelines get breached and that information sitting in clear text, it's going to lead that cyber criminal to more information deeper into your systems and your infrastructure. Okay, forget trying to go after your end users now. I got access to your information, to your code, your SDK. Important to keep that with secrets management, keep it protected. Connections manager, connecting RDP sessions. You know, you guys do that all the time. SSH, heavy on that. Wait, and real quick, when was it okay to save SSH keys local on your device in the .ssh directory? You know, cyber criminals can easily get access to that directory, grab those keys, look at your known host file. Well, you already know what's about to happen. Protecting those connections are important, and Keeper Connections Manager does just that. Protect the credentials and share the connections out to critical systems, information, and infrastructure in a secure, compliant, secretive fashion, right? Connections without, apologies about that, connections without your end users knowing what that information is or those credentials. Now on the admin side, I love this. On the admin side, security auditing. This is where that reporting and auditing compliancy comes into play. Having full insights onto what's going on in your organization, who's using what, when, where, why, and how. Whether it's a user or a machine or a system or a code or SDK or a script. full insights into what's going on at every single given day, time, location, IP address. Gets deep. Let's keep on going here. Oh, look at this. Round 3. So Jess, it's time for you to make some more scores.
All right. We are ready for period break number 3, and we are at $30 for all of you lovely folks counting along at home. $30 to anyone who signs up for a Keeper Security demo. I'm going to see if I can get you a few more dollars on that gift card. Let's get ready. Ready, go. I hope you are all cheering me on at home here. This is very hard to see in. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to operate a computer with a hockey helmet on. Oh, come on. Goalie. What? Yes! 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 You are welcome. That is $40 coming at you in your gift card from Keeper Security when you sign up for a demo. Jonathan, we've got one more break. I think we're going to do some overtime because I want to try to get a few more dollars on that gift card. But for now, back on over to you.
Oh, at least you got one goal. That brings us up to $40. $40 thus far on this gift card. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if I say so myself. Let's keep on digging through this discovery. Credential rotation. So PAM, one of the biggest things with PAM and these cybersecurity strategies is rotation of credentials. Making that easy. Why? Maybe you're dealing with multiple systems, hundreds of systems, virtual machines, physical machines, Azure accounts, Active Directory accounts, SQL accounts. I mean, credentials and password rotations, that is it's the bane of my existence. It's horrendous. It really is. It's horrendous. So Keeper PAM makes credential rotation easy. And I love this. I absolutely love password rotations. This alleviates my life and my end user's life as well. My DevOps especially, our life cycles here. Check it out. Something that's not so cumbersome to install. We don't want to mess with firewall rules. You know how many times I want to implement a system where it's like, okay, in order to do this, you have to have this static IP address or an added port forwarded firewall rules on over to the system over here. And it's just like insane. And you have to install this agent and connect up. I start wondering, am I really securing things here? Am I really securing things here? Am I doing what I'm doing right now? Is it just causing me more of a security risk? So especially those agents, memory leaks, holes, we don't believe in that here at Keeper. So we do make it easy. We make it very low impact to implement. We have no agents. There's no need to open up external ports. Command line tools and scripting is not needed. Again, shell is hell. It can be. That's cool if you can do it, but what if it was just easier? Now you can do it, and now your junior admins can do it. And hey, you can enable people now. You can enable people. Do you hear what I'm saying? Enabling people in security. This is how we accomplish security. Enabling so you don't fall again into the paradox adoption, user paradox adoption. Right. We can rotate on-premise or cloud credentials. It doesn't matter what's going on. And we have very flexible rotation actions. For example, scripts that run post a password rotation. Let's get a little insight. Let's get an insight to this. So this is the vault you're looking at, and this is considered a PAM credential that can get utilized to rotate a credential against Barbara Dillard. All right, that's her username, password, rotation button right there. Isn't that cool? A little rotation. You know how many times like people like, hey man, not just for the admins. What about the end user? Is there something my end user can click on? Rotate a credential, something easy, a self-service portal or something. And so that's really nice. I love that interface. It's just easy. There's no command lines going on. There's no scripting. And when this rotation happens, what do we have yet again? We're going to get reporting on that. The user did this against which credential at which day, which time. Let's keep on looking at this. I love this. Complex. You can make the credential complex and enforce complexities. Make it long, strong, and unique. Rotate it on a scheduled basis. I love this. I didn't have to script this in cron tab or systemd or Windows task scheduler. It's right here. It's right here for the having. Now, this is important. This is important. Now, when we're thinking about utilizing such a platform, and here we are stressing about security, it's important that the platform you're utilizing complies to some audits and compliances as well. And I am happy to state that Keeper is SOC 2 Type 2 and ISO 27001 certified and compliant. We're Fed ramped and state ramped. And that is awesome. We've been working hard at that. HIPAA compliant, GDPR compliant. That falls into a lot of spaces, if you ask me. PCI DSS level 1, trustee, right? We got, FIPS 140-2 validations. We utilize FIPS 140-2 validated modules, right? EU-US Privacy Shield. We are compliant through and through. If anyone wants to know more about our compliances, please, again, schedule that demo. Please schedule that demo with us. Get a mutual NDA going. We're going to give you our SOC 2 report. We're going to give you our attestation report, because it's not okay for companies to say there's zero knowledge, there's zero trust, they're compliant. We need to certify that. Last but not least, we're going to give you our third-party pen test reports. And let's keep on digging through here. Overtime. What's this? I'm going to give Jess one last time to make you guys a little bit more money for this gift card before you schedule that demo with us, so you can check some things out on our side. Let's see what we can do here, Jess.
All right, here we are in OT time, and that means I have one more chance to get all of you $10 more on your gift card from Keeper Security when you sign up for a demo. And remember, that is for everyone here in the audience today. Everyone here with us who signs up for a demo will get this gift card. Not just one person. It's not a raffle. This is a gift for everyone. This is really hard to see out of. Who thought of hockey helmets as an idea in the workplace? This is not safe workplace gear. Ready? Yes. Okay. So I hope that you are all cheering me on at home. I can feel all those positive vibes coming through the screen right now. Let's see if I can get you guys one more $10 bump added to your gift certificate. What? Oh, I got it on the first try. First try. OT shot. Yes, 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 yes. I am the hockey master. You guys are all getting $50. $50 as a gift card when you sign up for your demo. That is awesome. Jonathan, I am pumped up. This has been such a great day. I'm going to hand things back on over to you. I got to go take a victory lap or something.
That's super awesome. That brings this gift card up to, $50? Hey, that's not bad. How many people are on this call? I don't even want to do the calculation. I'm not even going there. Forget it. But anyway, I urge you guys to schedule a demo and check out our platform. I think you guys will think it's awesome. Anywhere from the basic password management for your end users, all the way up to secrets management, connections manager for any DevOps, DevSecOps environment. You're trying to find a way. If you're trying to find a way to cover your cybersecurity strategies, and you're just feeling like everything seems so disparate, please reach out for a demo. We would love to provide you a demo, go into trial, do a proof of concept to see if this platform is for you.